Chainlink daily update video. In this video, we're going to look at the Gaussian channel on the 5-day. We're going to look at support and resistance levels for pullbacks and what we need to be looking at on a target for the upside. And then we're also going to look at the RSI on the daily chart and the weekly chart. So if you like the video today, give us a thumbs up. If you like my stuttering, give us 2 thumbs up. If you want more content than what you see here on YouTube, check us out on our Telegram channels, link below. All right, let's get started. The 5-day Gaussian channel. We closed this candle today, so very bigly. Why? Well, we haven't been able to close above this median line on the 5-day Gaussian channel in quite some time, as you can see. And the last time we closed 2 candles above it, we went on a nice rally. We went from 25 up to 35 and beyond. But that is our key level, 35. We need to be breaking out of. We've been struggling with that. Once you see Chainlink above 35, all hell could break loose. But first things first, we have to close this candle, which closes today. This 5-day candle closes today. 25.78 is the median line right now. So if you close above 25.78 for Chainlink today, then that's step 1. Step 2, we'll be closing another one. I like to have 2 candles confirming said trend or moving average, whatever line. You want to have 2. If you look at it on the daily chart, the weekly chart, the 5-day chart, whatever, 2 candles is what you want to look for. The bigger the time frame, the more concrete your proof. So plain and simple, 25.78, end of business today. Be there or be square. What's next? I'm glad you asked. The support and resistance. What we want to do if Chainlink continues its pullback, well, we're still all good until we get to the 21-day EMA. In my opinion, right? So we have made this local top here around that $23 level. Fortunately for us, the 21-day EMA is higher than that. So, and depending on when we do that, if we came all the way down today, I mean, unlikely, right? 23.41. But tomorrow, right, you'll see this, moving up day over day. So we'll cover this in each of our daily updates. But tomorrow, it would likely be, just shy of 24. The next day after that, we're just above 24. So by the time we get to it, I would love maybe over the next handful of days, if we just kind of slowly reconsolidate, catch our breath, because Link's been on a nice move up, right? See these local bottoms here around this $25 level? I would like us to kind of consolidate right in there at the same time that we run it right into that 21-day EMA, right? So this is kind of be my ideal scenario for Link, is we kind of just come down here, hang out, maybe hit this, and then bounce. And then we could continue our momentum to the upside in the very bigly way. Okay, so that's what you want to look for Link. Okay, so RSI on the daily chart. We've been coming up a lot. So after kind of getting way oversold back in early December, Chainlink said enough is enough, and we're going to start moving. So that's what we did. Very bigly. That's what he told me. Chainlink said he's done and he's gonna impress some people. And so far, so good. Now, we talked about this level last week. This kind of 70 to 72 level on the RSI. Historically, Link has struggled to get above this, as you can see, going back to this is November of 2020 here. So some time for sure. And we've only been able to get above 72 on the RSI one time, right there in February. Kind of Valentine's Day right there. So last year, 2021, we briefly peaked above it and then back below it. So if we look at Link and we get up to this 70, 72 level, if we could break that, yeah, we could turn macro bullish in a big way. But until then, we're kind of still just on cruise control. If we want to, break free and start drifting around the racetrack, let's get above 72. Okay, that's the daily. How about the weekly? Zoom out a little bit. You can get a little bit of a bigger picture here. Look at these peaks, these macro level peaks, going back to August of 2020 when Chainlink hit $20, right? That took a lot. And the RSI on the weekly was at 92. That's impressive. So now February, we peaked again on the weekly at 80, and now coming back down, down, down. So to break this downtrend that we've been in for a long time, right? We've got to just simply break out of this, right? It doesn't have to be an exact thing. It's not like prices. So just this rough downtrend, we need to break out of it. And that should be clear as day, right? You don't want it to have to figure it out. You want to break out in a bigly way. So let's take out these tops kind of right in here, right? Let's look at that on the weekly. If you see Link getting above this 58 level, then maybe we're got a shot at turning this big trend around. I think maybe we'll do that over the next handful of weeks or so. But keep in mind, this is going to take some time. So you can see the timeline down here. Here's March, April, May, right? Could take next couple months, depending on obviously what Bitcoin does and the rest of the market. But I think Link's itching to break out to the upside here. So watch for 58 on the weekly, that 70 to 72 level on the daily, and then, you know, to the moon. All right. What else we got? Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We're still at extreme fear. So maybe we're due for a bounce market wide in the next handful of days. Wink, wink. If the high, quote of the day, if you're new here, you're not watching anymore anyway. If the highest aim of a captain were to preserve his ship, he would keep it in port forever. Could be translated in a couple different ways. All right, car of the day. Any guesses? No one's guessing. Talking about Porsche 911 GT3 RS 4.0. Who's my Porsche fans? And do I have a model car? I haven't shown my model cars lately. I've just been doing car of the day. I just forget to get the models, but does that look familiar? I would say like darn near identical, huh? I got the, there you go, on the side, RS 4.0. Looks pretty similar to me. What's the one difference? See if anybody gets it. There's one glaring difference. That's pretty much a giveaway there, but it's the roll cage. Of course you got it. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Chainlink Daily Update. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you haven't already, if you're still watching.